Meanwhile, Billy had already managed to find and borrow the book he had been searching for, thanks to the help of the elderly lady working there. As he was leaving the counter, he noticed Laura sitting at a small table, absorbed in another book. Curious, he walked over and asked what she was reading. Laura briefly told him about what she had discovered so far. Billy's interest was immediately piqued. When he was a child, his mother had read him stories about pirates and the daring adventures of brave men at sea. Inspired, he suggested they borrow the book as well. Together, they approached the woman behind the counter, expecting a routine checkout. But her reaction surprised them. She looked at the book with wide eyes, clearly astonished that they had found it on one of the shelves. Then she said something strange. The book didn't just appear on the shelf for anyone. It chooses its readers. Billy and Laura exchanged puzzled glances, a shiver of curiosity running through them. Something about the woman's words hinted at a mystery far greater than either of them had imagined. The woman told them that they could borrow the book, but warned that it might be risky and that they could come to regret taking it. Billy, puzzled, asked her what she meant, but she refused to say more. All she added was, "This book has a life of its own. It's not just ordinary stories written on paper." Laura couldn't help but glance at the book repeatedly, her mind turning over the woman's words. "The book has a life of its own?" she murmured to herself, more curious than ever. "Maybe it means it's very old, passed down from generation to generation," Billy suggested thoughtfully. "It's like it has lived through a lot, carrying stories from the past." Still intrigued, they left the bookstore and went to Billy's home, carrying both the rare book he had been searching for and the mysterious book Laura had found. Once inside, they set up at the table to work on their project. Yet, even as they focused on their studies, the strange book sat between them, its worn cover and cryptic title drawing glances from both of them. They couldn't shake the feeling that it held secrets far beyond what they had anticipated. After 2 hours of working on their project, they decided to take a break. "Why do you think it's called The Missing Captain?" Laura asked Billy, glancing again at the book lying beside them. "If you're that curious, let's find out together. I can read it aloud to you," Billy replied. "Of course," Laura agreed. She settled comfortably on his bed, and Billy sat next to her. He opened the book to the page where Laura had left off and began reading. "Dearest Margaret, it has been 3 months since I had to leave